Hi guys, Jay here and welcome to probably my first and only English FFBE video. And I was contemplating whether to share my thoughts on the extended maintenance on the 6th, the unit of choice ticket issue. However, the amount of toxic in the chat during a scheduled live stream on the official FFB Chinese channel yesterday compelled me to do so. So first thing first, this is my personal view on the matter as an almost FFB player. I've probably only topped once in this game ages ago when I was so low on lapis that I wasn't even able to do daily pulls. So when I say ages ago, I meant like before EX system was implemented, kind of ages ago. And so yes, Gumi fucked up on the maintenance. They added in units, namely the Shadow Lord and Livid Shantoto, into the unit of choice pool when they weren't supposed to, and suspended players, emphasis on suspended not banned, who have exchanged them for an additional 4 hours or so after the maintenance have ended. So this entire issue is definitely on Gumi. They did not fully vet through their game patch before rolling out. And then moreover, they punish players who simply did what was permissible in the flawed patch. So for that, they definitely should compensate those players who have lost around probably 50 energies during that 4 hour suspension. And so that's my take on the suspension part of peace. And then let's get to the juicy part, the unit of choice ticket issue that a lot of players are debating. So as an F2P player, right, what I usually like to do is to hot things like lapis and tickets, including the unit of choice ticket. I have not used them and only use them during when it really matters for me to obtain unit, like namely those event exclusive and during events like the current Dragon Quest and the previous DOX, and during King Mok events where the bonus unit does matter for me to farm more event credits. So to me, right, it makes sense for Gumi to restrict players from exchanging tickets that are currently on the banner, or else hoarder like myself would definitely use them solely on the King Mok units to not waste any additional resources to pull for those bonus units. So I believe it will be fair for all players to be subjected to RNG when it comes to pulling for King Mok event units. So the suspension, right, is just to reverse the potential advantage it will give or grant players who have exchanged for the bonus during this current King Mok event. And the other issue on the unit of choice is that there was a screenshot of the bundle that was supposedly to include a unit of choice ticket. So some players are complaining that a unit of choice ticket should not be behind a paywall, but it isn't. You see, F2P players are still able to farm them through like King Mok events, and probably if let's say previously they did give us one unit of choice ticket every few days, and we have currently probably 10 of them. Yes, we probably won't be getting them as fast as paying players, but it is definitely not behind a paywall as per se. And I mean, no one is complaining when whales, especially many of the FFB content creators, are dropping cash and going crazy on certain banners, getting EX tickets and stuff, and getting their hands on those units, right? So paying lapis should be a choice, and it should stay that way. And lastly, a lot of players like to complain the global version with the Japan version, and yes, they are under the same IP, but they are technically different games. Even the producers themselves have stressed on it time and again, because you won't be complaining like Cloud not being FF10 or Tidus not being FF15, right? They're like twins. They probably look the same and came from the same mother, but are definitely separate entities. I mean, you wouldn't like if people compare you to your siblings all the time, right? Moreover, if you want to talk about paywall, right, why not compare the JP version where they have Lorien and the unit Mediana locked behind a paywall. They are only obtainable once you reach certain EX points. So I mean, global players should be grateful that these two units which are quite OP, are in the normal summoning pool like the rest of the unit. So that's it for my take. And anyway, if you do agree with my view, do share this video around and leave a like below. However, if you don't, try not to flame me too harshly, and subscribe to my channel for future content, and see you guys next time. Bye!